Hello bookers, welcome to Let's Book, which is a Let's Book Hollywood episode. Ever wondered how the magic of the Oscars unfolds? What makes this prestigious award so coveted in the world of cinema? The Oscars, officially known as the Academy Awards, is a celebration of artistic and technical merit in the global film industry. It's not just a golden statue. Each year, the anticipation builds to a crescendo as the world awaits the unveiling of these awards. So let's delve into the fascinating process behind the Oscars. The Oscars, officially known as the Academy Awards, have a rich history dating back to 1929. It all began with a small gathering at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, where a mere 270 people attended the first ceremony. As the years passed, the Oscars evolved, becoming an increasingly significant event in the film industry. The golden statuette named Oscar became a symbol of cinematic excellence, as coveted as it was prestigious. The Oscars have since become a global spectacle, serving as a benchmark for filmmaking brilliance. From the glitz and glamour of Hollywood's golden age to the digital revolution of the 21st century, the Oscars have consistently celebrated the very best in film. They have become a beloved tradition both within the industry and beyond. Now that we know its history, how about we explore how the Oscars actually work? The Oscars aren't just randomly given out. There's a rigorously structured process that begins with the voting body, the Academy. This prestigious institution, officially known as the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, is the beating heart of the Oscars. It's composed of over 9,000 active members, each a professional in the film industry. The Academy is divided into 18 branches, each representing a different discipline within filmmaking. You've got your actors, directors, producers, writers, and a dozen more. Each branch nominates within their own field, meaning actors nominate actors, directors nominate directors, and so forth. However, when it comes to the Best Picture category, all members get to have their say. With a clear understanding of the Academy's role, we can now move to the actual voting. Now let's get into the heart of the matter, the voting process. This is where the magic really happens, and it's a two-step dance. The first step, the nomination round, each branch of the Academy, be it actors, directors, or sound engineers, gathers to nominate in their specific categories. It's a bit like picking teams for a schoolyard game. Everyone gets to choose who they think are the best players in their field. This is where the field is narrowed down, the shortlists are created, and we get our first glimpse of who might be taking home the coveted statuettes. But wait, there's more. The second round of voting is where things really heat up. Now that the nominations are in, all members of the Academy can vote in all categories. It's a whirlwind of decision-making, where everyone's input matters. And then the votes are in, the ballots are sealed, and the anticipation builds. It's a bit like waiting for a surprise birthday present. You know something good is coming. After the votes are counted, it's time for the most exciting part, the ceremony. The votes are in, and it's time to roll out the red carpet for the big night. It's a night of glitz and glamour, a night where dreams come true, and a night where the world of cinema comes together to celebrate the best of the year. Imagine the anticipation in the air, the excitement that crackles like electricity. The stars, resplendent in their finest attire, walk the red carpet, waving to the crowd and flashing their best smiles for the cameras. The world watches with bated breath as the biggest names in Hollywood gather under one roof. Inside the auditorium, the atmosphere is electric. The lights dim, the music swells, and the show begins. Each category's nominees are announced, their accomplishments recounted, the envelope is opened, and the winner is revealed. Joy, relief, and sometimes surprise across the faces of the victors as they take the stage to accept their awards. But it's not just an award, it's an Oscar. The Oscar statuette, a gleaming figure of a knight holding a sword, stands on a reel of film. It's a symbol of excellence, of achievement, of dreams realized. To hold one is to kind of join an exclusive club of cinematic greats, to be forever etched in the annals of film history. And with the ceremony, the Oscar process reaches its glamorous and exciting conclusion. It's a night that celebrates the magic of cinema, a night that reminds us why we love the movies. So, to recap, the Oscars aren't just about the glitz and glamour. Rather, they're a deeply rooted tradition, a beloved ritual that has been celebrating cinematic excellence since the late 20s. This annual event, which we all know as the Oscars, started out as a small private dinner party back in the day. Over the years, it has evolved into a globally recognized spectacle, a testament to the power of film and its ability to inspire, educate, and entertain us. At the heart of the Oscars lies the voting body, the Academy, a diverse group of film professionals who make the tough decisions every year. These are the people who sift through the year's cinematic offerings, weighing in on everything from the best performances to the most impactful stories. Then comes the voting process itself, a complex two-step procedure that ensures a fair and unbiased selection. It's a process that involves a lot of deliberation, a lot of careful consideration, and above all, a deep respect for the art of filmmaking. And finally, we arrive at the ceremony, the grand finale where all the hard work pays off. It's a night filled with anticipation, excitement, and emotion as the winners step onto that stage and accept their well-deserved accolades. The Oscars, a celebration of cinematic excellence, are truly a fascinating process from start to finish.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.